Just start singing.
Okay, welcome back everybody to a new episode of XMAS Your Enthusiasm. Thanks for making it. You're probably wondering why I'm whispering. I have to tell you, the reason is I walked in the room to sit down to start doing this podcast, and there is a baby asleep in the room. I don't know whose baby. I don't know who the baby is, where it came from, what it's doing in my room, but it's sleeping. And the one thing I do know about babies is I don't want to wake the fucking baby. So I'm going to see how much of this show I can do without waking up the baby. And I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me. Today's episode of Curb is going to be the Mormon Advantage. The Mormon Advantage is the season 11 finale. Let's see what it says on IMDb. I don't know why I sound like I have asthma. I'm just trying to whisper so we don't wake this fucking kid up. The Mormon Advantage debuted December 26, 2021. With the city council vote rapidly approaching, Larry gives some unsolicited marriage advice and hosts an event for an American hero. I don't remember much about this one other than it seemed incredibly long. So imagine how it's gonna feel whispering my way through it. Also, don't forget this season of XMAS Your Enthusiasm has been brought to you by Cheetos. Cheetos, hey, we're sorry about last season. Alright, let's begin with the Mormon Advantage. So far this season, Larry's record is 10-14. Thank you. I don't know, why am I thanking you? What the fuck? Okay, I don't want to stop too many times throughout this because I don't want to wake up this fucking baby. But I do want to point out, they're filming, I guess, the pilot for Larry's show. And Maria Sophia, that actress, is just beyond hilarious. And her dad, who's being a dick to Larry, the reason for this whole thing, he's actually hilarious. I wish we had more of them. Anyway, now they're setting up some whole thing where Larry's gonna be pissed people are sitting in his chair on the set, whatever. Okay, sorry. Shh. Okay, this is one of these only super rich motherfucker Larry problems. Tracy Ullman, the always hilarious, gets in a fight with Leon. So Larry's like, you gotta get out of the house for a couple days, Leon, till, and so he's like, oh, you could stay with Jeff and Susie. And so he's arguing with Susie. Susie's like, I don't want him staying over here. And Larry's arguing, oh, he's great. And I'm like, again, Larry, you're a gazillionaire. Just park Leon in one of these 9-star hotels. Hold on. Shh. Okay, I thought I heard the fucking thing nudging. Anyway, park him in one of these 9 fucking star hotels or whatever for just a couple of fucking nights. Well, I don't understand how this happens. This is starting out with a loss and a dumb loss. Larry David. And don't forget, this season of XMAS Your Enthusiasm is brought to you by Cheetos. Cheetos. Hey, we're sorry about last season. Also, I can't tell if Susie is wearing pajamas or sweaters. I can't tell. Either way, it is glaring and terrible, and I'm here for it. Okay, another loss for Larry, although it's a really funny one. Excuse me. Susie asked him to host a dinner or whatever for this Vindman guy. And Larry's like, sure. Susie goes on and on about what's gonna happen here. Oh, we should serve this, we should serve that. Finally, to cut her off, Larry starts doing the Oscar theme song to goad her into hopefully shutting the fuck up. She snaps at him, get the fuck out of my house. It's a loss for Larry, but it is kind of worth it. But, okay, 0-2. Oh, and as I remember, this fucking Oscars bit is gonna keep going throughout the episode, so fucking brace yourselves. 0-2, Larry, come on now. Quick side note, here's another scene without Larry. It's Susie and Leon, now that they're living together. So is this something that did happen in these later seasons? So if, shh. I swear to Christ, if this motherfucker wakes up, I'm freaking the fuck out. Anyway, I just found that interesting. I'm gonna be looking for it in earlier episodes from now on for you people, because apparently I'm not fucking doing enough for you people. Okay, so Larry shows up on the set. He had told the props guy to put some sort of rope across his front of his director's chair so no one else sits in it. And now everybody's pissed off about it. Nobody said anything yet, but I'm giving him a generic overall. This was a dumb fucking thing to do, and it's setting up everything. So doing this, it pissed everybody off. And Larry's wrong. 0-3. Wow. This whole fucking episode could be a wipeout for Larry. I hope it turns out better than for this fucking baby. Okay, side note, now Larry's talking to this Mormon guy, and he's like, man, but the guy only has one wife. And Larry's like, oh, to not take advantage, the Mormon Advantage, you'd have to be crazy to just stick with the one wife. Based on our knowledge of this show, do we fucking think this may come up again? Okay, now Larry gets into an argument with this guy who always tries to hug him, which I think has been in another episode, but who gives a shit? Now they're gonna fight. Larry says there are rules to man hugging. This guy there says there are no rules. As a man I'm a hugger. not to you people, but to people that matter in my life. But there are rules. So Larry is right in this one. Congratulations, Larry, you got your first win of this episode. This episode that has with this whole season of XMAS Enthusiasm. It's being brought to you by Cheetos. Cheetos. Hey, we're sorry about last season. Alright, 1-3, Larry. Okay, just like that, another dumb loss by Larry. When he was trying to avoid hugging this guy, Matt Walsh from Beat, by the way, delightful as always. He accidentally stepped in dog shit, as opposed to purposefully. Threw his shoes away. Now he's wandering around this Holocaust exhibit. Spot for this Vendeman guy or whatever. At this Holocaust exhibit with no shoes on. Like a fucking idiot. It's Susie and Cheryl like confront him, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, number one, how important do you think you are? You can't just fucking leave. Like, oh, my presence here is so important. I have nothing to do with this. That it's, rather than just, dipping out, I have to walk around with no shoes on. Or, how about remembering that I'm Larry David? I could sell one of my fucking shrimp boats and have some kid run out to the shoe store and give me some shoes within the next 10 fucking minutes. So, Larry is fucking wrong. 1-4. I forget what his overall record is. We'll find out. We'll look it up after this, but I feel like he's creeping more towards 500. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. I don't want to wake up this fucking baby. Okay, just like that, Larry gets an easy win just by having a bigger asshole, or in this case, assholes, in the room. For some reason, now Susie and Cheryl go out of the way. They heard about him roping off his chair on the set, and they're bitching at him about that, and he's going back and forth defending. It's like, what the fuck do you care? You're not even on the set. Shut the fuck up, who cares? Easy win for Larry. Crawling back, win by win. 2-4, Larry. By the way, he's not even done yet, and this may be an all-time top 5 Leon episode. Even though the episode kind of sucks, he's got a lot of time, and he's been fucking hilarious. Oh, easy win for Larry. Now he and Susie are arguing, because she's like, fuck you, I'm not cleaning up after the party. And he's like, what? This whole thing was your idea. He's doing you a favor. I have to say, is that what they did agree on was Larry didn't have to actually do anything for this party. He was just going to have it at his house. So I don't know why she now is getting all bent out of shape that fuck you. She's not having it cleaned by some crew that's like peanuts for her and Jeff. I don't understand. Larry wins that one. I love Susie, but man, she's a bigger asshole in the room. If this baby's waking up, I swear to... Alright, we're good. We're good. Alright. Come on, Susie. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. 3-4, Larry. Alright, coming back now. Okay, now, Irma, Tracy Ullman, is yelling at Larry because the guy who Larry had said, gee, why don't you have more wives than one, has since decided, you know what, I am gonna hook up with other women. And this pissed off his wife, who's a council member along with Irma, and now Larry may not get the vote he's been whole fucking season 4 for some bizarre reason that was beyond idiotic. But anyway, we're watching it. Also, this guy has been a Mormon, married for how long? He is long enough to have 8 kids. And not once did it occur to him. Mormons have more than one wife. The second Larry David mentions bigamy to him, this guy just goes off the rails. What fucking planet? Oh, well, I'll tell you what fucking planet. Larry David's planet. Alright, what was I even upset about? Oh, yeah, this is Larry's fault. I mean, it's beyond comprehension in terms of any sort of human reality. But within the plot line or whatever you'd call it of this show, it's Larry's fault. As idiotic as it is. Alright, I need to shut up. 3 and 5, Larry David. Larry David, 3 and 5. Alright, now Vindeman, however you say his fucking name, confronts Larry. He just kind of lists all the shit Larry's done he's guilty of. So I don't even want to get into it. Larry loses. Larry is slipping away, ladies and gentlemen. 3 and 6. Come on, Larry, get it. Oh. Thought I heard the baby move. Okay. Alright, so far we're good. Don't forget this season. Thanks for your enthusiasm. Brought to you by Cheetos. Cheetos. Hey, we're sorry about last season. Alright, 3 and 6, Larry. 3 and 6.
Hearing about all this.
What? Brendan! Brendan, what are you doing, Brendan? No, don't do it. Come on, Brendan. Come on. Give me a break. You don't understand what's at stake here. Whatever I did, it wasn't half as bad as you using the upstairs master bathroom. That's the real crime. It was a perfect call. A perfect call.
Well, that was a great honor to have such a hero in the house today as Vindeman, huh? One of the top whistleblowers of all time. That was incredible courage. Where'd you get those shoes?
They live in my garage. They were in a box.
Oh,
I think they belong to a great uncle from, the old country.
you know my Bobby, my grandfather, Yitzhak Maltsevich, he wore similar shoes, you know?
Oh, yeah?
I have a photograph of him before the war.
What tech?
Yeah. Well, we had a hero in the house today, and if I could just do something as brave in my political career.
Let me tell you something, sister, okay? You're doing something more heroic. You're repealing that 5-foot fence law. Vindeman's gonna be looking up to you one day.
Yeah?
Yeah. Saying, I wish I could be more like Irma Kostrowski. She took on big fence.
Yeah. Well, we got the votes, so we shall see.
You'll be able to run on that. I got news for you. When's the last time you had the passport?
I don't fucking know, Larry. You got me at the airport 3 hours early for fucking international flights and shit. Got fucking few hours left now. I need my damn passport.
Hey, city council's voting tonight to repeal.
Tonight already?
Tonight, yeah.
Oh my God. Where the fuck's the passport?
Even if they vote to repeal it, it's all gonna be meaningless if Weinblatt reads that Vindeman transcript.
You sure Weinblatt hasn't read it already?
No, because it couldn't come until today, and Irma told me that he's been at the council all day.
So what are you gonna do? He goes in there?
I know he lives with his mother, and I'm gonna talk my way in and hopefully find the transcript.
Oh God. Can't find the passport. You know, I had to get a license to get a passport. You know what I'm saying? It's my real full name too. What's your full name? Leon Luscious Black. Your middle name is Luscious? It's Lucius, but I pronounce it Luscious. Everybody calls me Luscious.
Need some help?
Fuck yeah, my flight's in a few hours, Larry. I need help. I can't get on the plane with a goddamn passport. I feel like I'm doing my part by allowing him to be in my house.
Hello, sweetheart. What can I do for you?
Head Councilman Weinblatt would be very interested in this.
Oh, but he's not here. All right, I'll give it to him when he comes over.
It's so weird.
Any luck?
Have you seen it?
If I saw it, it wouldn't be right now. I'm gonna look at it. Maybe it's home.
It's gotta be home.
There you go. I think it is.
We'll go home.
Okay.
I'm gonna get my passport. You go to the airport right now. Hold the gate up.
Okay.
Once they close that fucking door, that's it. I can't get on.
I'll meet you there.
Before you get to the gate, grab me one of those neck pillows
Okay?
and 2 Slim Jims. They don't have them over there.
Okay, I will be the last person to board, okay?
Hold the gate.
I'm gonna hold the gate.
All right, boo.
Meet you there.
I'll be there.
Simon, is it possible we could end the meeting a little earlier tonight?
We got a lot to cover, but I will try to rush it.
Hi, Danielle. Hi, Simon.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, Mrs. Weinglass, I'm here to see Simon.
Yes,
Torah study?
Torah lesson
We're
with my
studying,
son.
we're studying Torah.
But he's not here right now. He's still at work.
Oh, that's odd. We made plans. You must be running late, I guess.
Oh, look, it's cold. Come on in.
Thank you.
The dog gets stuck.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. So, what is your name, Henry?
Len
Len?
Freibush.
Have we ever met?
It's possible I met you at the
I
town.
would forget a handsome man.
Oh, you don't forget a handsome face like this.
That's right.
Oh, no.
What are you teaching?
Well, there's a swirl of controversy over when the Israelites fled Egypt. Did they go right after the Passover dinner? Or did they linger and have coffee and drinks?
Use linger.
They sit, they talk.
Talk. How would you like a cup of tea?
Oh, Mrs. Weinglass. An offer I cannot refuse.
Good, I make you tea.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you.
You're welcome, you're welcome. I got to know.
I got to you. I got to you.
You want some rugula?
Rugula! Yes, fine.
Strawberry or chocolate?
Strawberry.
Good, 'cause that's what I have. Any milk for your tea?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Half and half or milk?
I don't care, either one.
Sugar?
What?
You want sugar?
Yes, sugar, make the tea.
Oh, you're gonna like this tea.
Where's her?
I haven't heard from her. I haven't heard from her.
Oh, my uncle. Oh, he's turning me inside. Look at his shoes. Oh, my God. Ah.
Hey, you can't do this. I'm gonna sue you. You'll go to jail. You broke the law.
There is no law. It's been repealed. Bye.
And you, you're
Fired.
See ya.
Larry, Mommy! As the luckiest, because Marsha Lucians is here!
All in favor of repealing the 5-foot fence law?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed?
Nay.
Without a majority, the vote to repeal fails.
What was that?
Hey, who's out there? Call the cops. at 22:30 local time. We'd like to ask you now to sit back.
Is everything okay?
Everything's great. I'm just so excited to go on this trip with you, Alex.
Call me Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's it for the transgressions. Okay, there, I said it. For this episode. Strange episode. Nobody's ever gonna talk about it ever again in Curb lore. Except, as always, Leon, Tracy Allman as Irma, and Maria Sophia were fucking hilarious. I wish we could get a show with them. Larry went, let's see, 3 and 6 for the episode. So for this season, after 3 episodes, he is 13 and 20. I'm gonna go because I think, this baby's, okay. I'm gonna get out of here before this baby wakes up. Even though this is my place. I don't know why, but I'm gonna get the hell out of here before this baby wakes up. That takes Larry to 13 and 20. Don't forget this season of X Your Enthusiasm is brought to you by Cheetos. Cheetos. Hey, we're sorry about last season. See you next time, everybody. Shut up. This baby. I swear to God, this baby.